Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Vivian from the Paper Letter blog, and today I'm doing another Papergang unboxing. If you're here more often, you know that this theme, this botanical theme, usually makes me very happy. I love anything with flowers, and botanical is probably my second favorite style, so I'm really excited to open this. But before I do that, I wanted to grab this opportunity to chat with you guys a little bit. I have new neighbors across the street and they haven't seen me film yet, so it feels a bit weird. But anyway, what I was going to say is that usually when I film, it takes a couple days or even weeks before it actually reaches my channel. But when I do these Papergang box videos, I always try to get them online as quick as possible. So then I know that when I film this talking now, it will actually still be relevant when you guys see it. First off, I need to take a deep breath. I'm very tired again. I know that you hear me say that I'm tired very often because of my anxiety and blah, but this time it actually has a good reason as well as the anxiety, because yesterday around this time we boarded an airplane back from Malaga to Breda. Gijs and I had a lovely, wonderful, sunny couple of days in Malaga where we just ate a lot, drank a lot, read a lot of books, enjoyed the sun, and I don't know, we just relaxed a lot, and it was really nice. I really had no problems at all with my anxiety, so I'm really happy with that. I didn't feel bad once. I missed Noos, of course, my little cat who just joined me here on the floor, but I didn't have any problems, and I'm so grateful for that. But yesterday, before we had to fly back home, I did get a lot of stress again, which is quite normal, and I'm not complaining, but the stress and the anxiety, it makes me really tired. And then also in the plane there was a baby crying, and I totally get that, but it was just a bit too much. Basically what we did is Gijs just stayed and waited for our luggage, and I just went outside because I couldn't handle it anymore. So and once again, I'm not complaining, but I am just a little bit tired now from the trip back home. Maybe you'll see the bags under my eyes. But I did want to tell you one more thing, because last Friday, which is actually yesterday when I'm filming this, I uploaded a video, a new What My Pen Pals sent me video. And I also included this little chatty part, and then I told you guys that I had had an interview at the soon opening cat cafe for a job, and I got a lot of lovely comments from you guys saying that you were really hoping that I got hired, blah. I wanted to update you guys because unfortunately I didn't hear anything yet. So I'm really hoping that they're going to hire me, but I don't know yet, and it's a little bit scary because I know I'm 23 and I know that for a waitress I'm a little bit expensive, but I'm just gonna have to wait and see. I'll contact her again soon, and then hopefully I'll have better news next time. Now that I have that out of the way, I'm going to turn the camera down and open this package with you guys, because it's still sealed. We came home yesterday, opened the mailbox. I didn't have that much mail, but I did have the Papergang, and I didn't open it yet, which totally shows my dedication to this channel, because I'm hella curious. So let me turn it down. And before I turn it down, can I show you? You all love Noos, my filming assistant, and she's closed as usual. And the reason why I always keep them closed before I can film is because if I've already seen what's inside, I don't think my reactions are going to be very genuine. And also, they always wrap it up really nice, and I don't think I can replicate that. So let's start as usual with the outside. This is the print that we already saw on the Papergang website. You can usually see some sort of a preview from the box that you will be ordering, and this was the preview. I immediately knew I had to get it. I was really excited. It's very pretty, blah. And then on the back here is my address. I covered that up because of privacy reasons. I don't want people I don't know to have my address. And then usually there's a cutout here of like an animal, and this time it's something different, and I really like that I changed it up. What they did is they have cut out and keep plant markers. Never forget your plant's requirements again. And that is, I actually really like that because you may not know this about me, but I don't only like botanical prints, I also like plants in general. So I'm actually, this is the first time that I might actually put the cutout on the back to good use. Now let's open this up. Open it up, open it up. Last month my box was a little bit damaged, but luckily the inside was still okay. This month it seems to be wrapped a little bit more carefully. So excited. Oh no, it's, what's happening here? It's damaged again, but the box seems to be quite intact. And I didn't do this with the Stanley knife either. Oh, that's such a shame. I love this wrapping paper. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm just going to take it out. Oh, that's such a shame. I always reuse this paper, and now I have to throw away part. But that's okay. It's just the wrapping. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Oh wow. Oh wow. Are you guys as excited as I am? Let me put all of this aside. Okay, so I'm just going to start at the top like usual. We have this ruler. This is the second ruler that I get from Oh Dear. How do I open this? I'm always too impatient. Second ruler that I get from Oh Dear. I think this is inches, which is always handy because I use centimeters myself, but I use inches for crafting because I have that scoreboard. Won't make this too complicated. It's just a wooden ruler. It matches the botanical theme really, really well. So that's cute. And if I don't like it, it's very light. I can always send it to someone else. And then this is, I think it's a pen. It's very heavy and very fancy. And I don't know how to open this. A little bit confused. Okay, this is a pen, and it appears to be a ballpoint pen. It looks really nice, it feels really nice. I just don't really get why it's so difficult to open and close. And I'm going to try it out on the next item in this part, which is this beautiful, beautiful light baby blue notepad, which says listed, and it has these little, what are they called? Daisies? They might be called daisies. And I'm going to test out this pen. Oh, it's very smooth. I love smooth pens. It's very smooth. Now let me try the smudginess. Yeah, it's quite okay with smudginess actually. It's quite good. So that is the pen, and it is I definitely like it. I definitely like it, and I love this because this is one of my favorite colors of blue. I'm sorry, I'm speaking, I'm rambling. Let me try that again. I love this one because it's one of my favorite colors of blue. I love these little, maybe they're even chamomile. They could also be chamomile. I love these little flowers. I'm very happy. And then last month, always in the Papergang box is one of these little cards that has the monthly overview, and last month they actually forgot to put it in. I have a little story about that. They forgot to put it in, but I always use them in my bullet journal to start off the month with, and they forgot to put it in, and then I sent them a message and they said, oh, I'm so sorry, and they sent me a booklet. So they sent me another one of these booklets, and then I was like, thank you for sending me another one of the booklets, but it was actually the monthly overview card that I was missing, and then they sent it to me again, and now I have it. So that's really good service. Thank you, Papergang. Oh, by the way, if you're wondering, none of this is sponsored. I've never done anything that is sponsored, and if I do, I will let you know. I just wanted to tell you that this is not sponsored. The only way I do get something in return is if you guys use my link that I'll put in the description box down below to order a Papergang box of your own. For each 2 persons that use my link, I get 1 free Papergang box. So if you want to help me out, use my link. I'll put this aside too, and I'll read the prices to you later. But I always like this, and I'm happy that it's in there again. And then this is wrapping paper, I think it's wrapping paper. That is nice. I haven't had wrapping paper yet in the box, I think. Oh yeah, I did. With the Christmas one, we did get wrapping paper. But yes, I love it. It's this big. I can use it for wrapping a present, but I'm probably going to use it for snail mail because it's way too pretty. And usually I'm always very excited about pretty wrapped presents, but the person that I give it to is more excited about the present itself, so I'm not going to waste this on that. And I'm very happy, and it's pretty, and I like it. So far, so good. And then this is, ooh, notes. It is a very big, oh wow, it's a very big notebook. So on one page, on the left hand side, we have the day and the month, and we have the tasks, we have doodles, we have the place for time and appointments, and then on the right hand side we have notes. Excuse me. On the right hand side we have notes, and it is pretty. I don't know what to do with it because I told you this already 60,000 times, but I have a bullet journal, so I might gift this to someone else. But it's really, really beautiful. I love the pages. It feels very smooth. And the only thing I do not like is that it is one of these not very sturdy notebooks. I used to use them all the time for school when I didn't really care about notebooks, but now that I have a real big appreciation of pretty paper and stuff, I like them when they're a bit sturdier. But that's all good. Just gonna have to figure out what I do with it. And then this is actually, I think, the first time I have a Papergang box that doesn't have a card, that doesn't have like a gift card, or I mean how do you call that, greeting card. Sorry, English is not my native language. I always have to think a little bit. And then there's always this little booklet that has a lot of information, and I'm going to cut out this page which says love of the homegrown. Now I'm going to read to you the content. First we have the A4-ish notebook. Someone told me in my last video what RRP means. Thank you very much. I forgot again, but I know that it's something, it's somewhere along the lines of the price that they intend to put it in the stores, I think. Okay, so A4-ish notepad for £1.95. The A6 notepad, which is probably my favorite item in here, is £3.95. The wooden ruler is £3.50. The brass pen is £5.50, and the gift wrap is £1.75, which I think is very, very reasonable. And then it's designed by Maddie Gale, and I love it. So I'm very curious what you guys think of this month's box. Wow. What I always do when I receive it is I go on Instagram to see what other people think of it, and I'm also going on Instagram to see if other people maybe have a pen that opens a little bit more easily. Still very confused. It seems to open like this. It seems that you can open every individual little part. But other than, okay, so I'm complaining about the fact that you have to twist it to close it, twist it to open and close it, but other than that it's really, really nice. So this is one of my favorite Papergang boxes so far. I have to say, I also got the dark botanical. That was actually my first one, the dark botanical from last year. That might still be my favorite box, but so far I've had a lot of stuff that I really, really like. Last month, the box from last month I also love. Actually, I love most of them. So with that, that actually wraps up this video, and I'm going to say my goodbyes to you. I'm hoping to upload this as soon as possible, but I do want to tell you guys that I try to upload from now on. I try to upload every Monday and Friday, and if I don't make it, then I will let you know on Instagram. Following links and everything in the description box down below. If you want to get yourself a Papergang box, please use my link so I can get a free box with every 2 of you that subscribe. And yeah, I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching. Bye.